When Coach Boeheim was asked about scheduling St. Bonaventure before the season started, he said they're a good team and we'll take any test we can get early on. After day one of the U.S. Open, the headlines were all about one thing, the course at University Place in Washington. Fans, media, and even the golfers themselves complaining about its unusual greens and its non-traditional feel. At one point in this game, a Central Michigan player told Terrell to punch him in the face. Terrell said he responded by just pointing to the scoreboard. Now, Dale, another big difference, Bay Area natives. You're going to hear something here. That's one of those tour groups going through. The ACC football preseason poll has not yet been released, but when it is, we can expect Syracuse to be near the bottom. A day that was supposed to be filled with excitement and expectation took a somber turn here at Watkins Glen for both fans and drivers. Saturday truly is a no-lose situation for Syracuse. There's no pressure to win and make a bowl game, and there's also no pressure of knocking a conference opponent out of bowl eligibility. Over to Lord Stanley's Cup now. If you're a fan of hockey, you have been very entertained through the first two games of this year's Stanley Cup playoffs. That is, unless you're a New York Rangers fan. After Syracuse's loss to Cal, head coach Jim Boeheim said there was nothing he could do in a 24-hour span to make his team better. They just had to use what they had and play better. The senior center had been playing some of his best basketball so far this season, and now unfortunately we can circle on a calendar the last time Rock, number 25, will wear a Syracuse uniform. That will come on March 7th, just 31 days from now, when Syracuse visits NC State, their last game of this 2015 season. We're live in Syracuse, reporting from the Mello Center. I'm Shannon Shepherd, News Channel 9 Sports. In sports tonight, the Orange come up close in the final seconds against NC State. The Syracuse football team was well aware that coming into this week, their margin for error if they wanted to make a bowl game was extremely slim, needing to win 3 of its remaining 4 contests. And visiting the Dome this afternoon was a struggling NC State team who was fighting for bowl hopes of their very own. We picked this one up in the late second quarter. NC State has already put 3 field goals on the board at this point, 15 seconds left in the half. A.J. Long hits Ben Lewis 15 yards. Lewis reaches over that pylon and crosses the plane. So the Orange trailed 9-7 at the break. We move to the third. Cuse driving down the field in a hurry here, and it's Long again with that arm. This time it's Steve Ishmael who's the target. 25 yards in the score. The Orange would go up 14-9. But later in the third, a costly error for A.J. Long. He's picked off by Farrell McKeever, and McKeever sees daylight. It's an 82-yard pick six, and the Orange is now trailing by 3 points heading into the fourth quarter. And in that fourth quarter, the Orange are driving once again, but A.J. Long, another mistake. This one, fumbling away the ball on the Cuse 35-yard line. The Wolfpack jump on it, and they would get 7 points off of this turnover. But with just over a minute remaining, Syracuse would show some signs of life. A.J. Long here connects with his cousin, Jared West. West able to get it down to the NC State 9-yard line. This drive results in a field goal, so Cuse is now down just 7. Here's your onside kick, and it actually works. Dyshawn Davis picks it up, runs it into the end zone. Everybody's excited in the Carrier Dome, but the rule is if you recover the onside kick, the ball becomes dead at that spot. So Syracuse has 4 chances in just 13 seconds, but on the second try, A.J. Long is picked off by Josh Jones, and that would seal the deal. Syracuse picks up their 6th loss of the season. 24-17 was the final. Golden State had the edge coming into this one, and if you like numbers, winner of a Game 5 in a tied series goes on to win it all 71% of the time. The Cavs going small early on in this one off the bench. J.R. Smith came to play. He hit 4 threes and has 14 first-half points. The other first-half story, LeBron James either scored or assisted in 16 of the Cavs' 17 first-half buckets to go along with 20 points, 8 rebounds, and 8 assists, all before halftime. Third quarter now, Steph Curry. This three put the Warriors up 1. The two teams trade the lead all night long. Under 8 minutes left, LeBron put his team up 1. He messes around, nabs the triple-double with 40 points. But down the stretch, it's Golden State. Andre Iguodala has been the story the last 2 games. He put the Warriors up 5. And how is this for an exclamation point? Steph Curry, I'm just going to let you watch this. Are you kidding me? He finishes with 37 points. Another incredible game. The Warriors win 104-91 and have that 3-2 series edge. The Chiefs hosting Indianapolis tonight, looking to snap an 8-game losing streak. And here's all you need to see. 4th inning, this is the Chiefs pitcher, Paolo Espino, making his Chiefs debut, and what a debut it was. That was his 2nd plate appearance and a 3-run home run from the pitcher. The Chiefs go on to win it 5-3, snapping that streak. If you remember, in the Maryland game in the NCAA championship, Maryland held the ball for 7 minutes. Gate was not happy. In 2 years, he'll finally have a chance.
It should really speed things up.
Exactly, and make it a much more entertaining game.